Alrighty, welcome back to the CCS Season 8 Championship. It's Champ Week here at the Collegiate Conference Series. The Big 12 Tournament Final presented by the Sideline Sports Network as UCF takes on Texas Tech for a spot in the CCS Championships here in Season 8. Texas Tech playing in their first championship game since Season 2 of the Big 12 Tournament. UCF, this is their first appearance in the Big 12 Tournament Final here in their CCS careers of 7 seasons now. Their first appearance in tournament final game. What's up, Don? How are we doing, brother? "30 seconds into game one, and Texas Tech again coming off a stunning victory, and UCF also knocking off Arizona State in the semifinals. Both teams had big-time wins in the semis as Texas Tech beat Cincinnati in Game 7. UCF knocked off Arizona State in 6. Now we'll get to tonight's championship game. Both these teams are already well secured a spot in the CCS Championships, now just playing for seeding at this point. Here come next week as the selection show is coming up in a week's time. Next on Thursday, April the 9th, I think it is the selection show. It's about 6 Eastern Standard Time will be the start time. Minute and a half off the clock. It's Bramble taken away by Siege here, and then it's the Knights of UCF. Again, trying to find their first ever Big 12 championship. Texas Tech's been here before. Back in Season 2, it was lost though to Kansas. Back in the old Spade Sauce and shoot, who was there? It was a long time ago, but old Kansas roster won a national championship back in Season 2. Spade Sauce and somebody. Three minutes on the clock here. Game 1 still tied at 0-0. And that's the Golden Knights of UCF trying to find their first goal in this championship matchup as Texas Tech again has been here before, knocking off Cincinnati to get here this season in Game 7 as UCF survived Arizona State in 6. .2:15 left to go. As Lou finds the opener, UCF on the board, and the Golden Knights up 1-0 with 2:11 to go. The Knights of UCF, Central Florida, 2 minutes on the clock to play here. Discord chat going a little crazy now for those of you guys in the Discord seeing what's going on. In general, these players can't stop complaining and crying to each other. It's kind of hilarious at this point, a little sad. 1:40 left to go, and UCF leading 1-0. Bramble firing on target. It's Zion for the save. Ninth series best of 7, first to 4. Our conference tournament champions, it's Wild on the opener. The Red Raiders able to equalize. Good save. There's a shot from Zion, 2-1, 1:06 to go. And the Knights of UCF take the lead late here with 1:06 remaining. And the Knights of Central Florida lead by 1 with 66 to go. Seconds. The Red Raiders need one here down the stretch. Knights still remaining in front here, up by 1. The Red Raider defense will make one more save. 20 to go. The offense now needs to find their rhythm. The last 15 seconds. One final possession here. Now entering the goal zone as Texas Tech's offense just with 1 goal in the last 4 minutes and change. One more chance. This Lou gonna let this one go down. UCF take game 1. 1-0, and the Knights leading 1-0 after game 1. Each on target, no good. Wilds off the opening save. Texas Tech almost trailing 1 early there. It's the Central Florida Knights. Sorry, can't talk. When I'm trying to read 3 chats right now and deal with this series. There's 4:40 left to go. UCF leading 1-0 after game 1, trying to make it 2-0 here. We're back to center. That shot just a little high, no good. Now Texas Tech back to recalibrate the offense here. As the Knights of UCF again playing for their first ever Big 12 tournament championship. Texas Tech being here before back in season 2. Each on target. This one might trickle through. Bramble off the save. We'll keep this one going. UCF leading again this series 1-0. Game 2 currently tied at 0-0. Pass down the lows, broken up by Scion and company as the defense will make the clear. And UCF will break pressure. Now the offense back into red territory. The Red Raiders trying to find a way to win a game here. As UCF's offense currently a 2-1 aggregate score so far tonight. It's a minute and a half off the clock so far. Make that almost a double. No good. Bramble will cover for the Red Raiders. Cole Scion got dunked by a teammate. Okay, there's the clear. UCF hold on for now. Y'all gotta chill in general. For those of y'all watching, y'all gotta chill in general. That's crazy. 2:48 to go. And UCF, Texas Tech tied at 0. Bramble 1-on-1. It's Lou for the save. 2:30 and change. Red Raiders still struggling to put offensive opportunities together to siege off this save. A rebound is Wilds. There's a lead. 2:19. The Red Raiders lead 1. $2:19 to go. UCF trailing 1-0 here. The offense almost able to put together a second opportunity. Just search it up in general, Dom. If you've made up a submission, search it up in general. Although I'm reading 2 chats right now and looking at the series and casting all at the same time and moderating 2 chats. 155 though. UCF playing for a championship here, up by 1, now trailing game 2 though. Yes, Goose, Collegiate Racquet League is big here. Just over 180 schools competing this semester. Should be over 200 coming next year. Announcement coming soon regarding that on Thursday of next week. What's going on, Joey? 1:30 left to play. UCF trailing 1. The Red Raider offense, just 1 goal a game so far. Enough might be for a 1-1 series. 1 goal a game. We'll see if UCF can put 1 through the uprights. Seconds, UCF down 1. The offense got to put together a goal here to have a chance to go to overtime. It's 35 on the clock at Siege. An opportunity is whiffed there. Now back to center field. It's Scion trying to feed it through, but Bramble will cover for Texas Tech. The Red Raiders 25 seconds away. A 1-1 series and now essentially a best of 5. The lead will hold. Rainbow fires 2-0, 11 seconds. 2-0 in Texas Tech. That equal this series up at 1-1 after 2 games, unless UCF pull off a miraculous comeback here. This loose pre-jump is a little bit too far wide, and that'll do it for game 2. Texas Tech 2-0 the final. Series shifts to 1-1. We do not do default colors, Joey. Y'all will be light blue and Dayton will be red. Game 3 loading up here. We're 19 minutes into the series and just through 2 games. so far this UCF Knights from Orlando, Florida. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders for Lubbock, Texas. Is Zion in trouble here? There's an opener from Wilds, 1-0. 5 seconds in, the Red Raiders lead 1. Who fires? Opportunity gone to the wayside. Roar able to cut that one off just in time. 15 seconds in. Wilds again to an opportunity there. Taken away as Siege will put Texas Tech still within 1 here for UCF. That shot just wide left. No good. Rebound is Zion. Also broken up, and now we remain in red territory as UCF still got a goal in game 1. It's now Siege an opportunity here. Flip reset. Goes under. Fires. It's 1-1. UCF able to find their first goal since game number 1. Y'all, chat is crazy. Daniel's going nuts. Texas Tech 1-1 to make that 2-1. It's Wilds on a double. 3:56. And the Red Raiders lead by 1. .340 left to go. Zion and company down by 1 here after a winning game 1. Texas Tech putting away goal after goal. Nearly a third there. So the Red Raiders still in majority control since game 2 has begun. Off a 4-1 run across the last 7 minutes. Make that a 5-1 run. Wilds with a hat trick, a minute 40 in. Shot to the corner, no good. UCF now within 2. 3 minutes on the clock to play. Regulation about halfway through. Lou fires a little high there. Bramble and Roar double kind of whip now low. Final open net. It's cleared by Bramble. It's Bramble able to recover and kind of make the save. UCF survived. There on the offensive end almost got burned for it. .30 left to go. UCF still within 2. The Knights just with 1 goal in the last 8 minutes. Regulation play here. Bramble to the upper corner, sails through for a 4. 2:17. And the Red Raiders lead by 3. .2:10 to go. Roar the center field Zion off the save. We play on. A 2-minute warning in game 3. Bramble wants a 5th here. Goes underneath the last defender nearly around him. For the Red Raiders still, though, up by 3 as a minute 50 remains on the clock here. Minute 28. UCF still down by 3. The offense going cold. Just one goal in the last 9 minutes of play now, or 10 minutes of play now. Last goal at 1:06 remaining of game 1. Outside of the one goal in this game here, they've only had one goal since that period of time from game 1 on. 1 minute to go. Texas Tech leading by 3. Texas Tech, second all-time Big 12 tournament championship appearance. Last time it occurred was season 2 of the Red Raiders took on Kansas. A tournament final, they were swept away by the Jayhawks. UCF, this is their first appearance in the Big 12 tournament final. 20 seconds to go. Game 3 did not go the way that UCF would have hoped as Texas Tech add in a 5th. It's 5-1, 18 seconds left. Ten seconds left to go. Texas Tech up by 4. Texas Tech wins game 3 2-1. It goes the series. Five minutes to go, game 4 back underway. UCF gonna snipe one off the kickoff of the Knights in front 1. 5 seconds into regulation, the UCF Knights up by 1 after an opening kickoff goal at Siege on the first. Backboard looking for help here down low. Lou firing, taken away by Wilds. UCF now escape with some boosts here. Lou rotating back around the door. Will pick up a demo from Lou there. Quick power play for the Knights. What's going on, T-Park? Y'all gotta chill, bruh. Channel chat's freaking crazy. Roar off the side wall, round 1, looking for a double, won't go, back to Wilds. Texas Tech remaining on the field on the offensive side for now. Jordan round 1 has Lou there to cut him off. 4 minutes remaining, game 4. Still just a 2-1 series. Texas Tech winners of 2 straight. As the Red Raiders 2 wins away from heading back to the CCS championships. 3rd consecutive season. .318 to go. Wilds, round 2, 2 minutes down. Game 4, UCF Still in front, won the first goal in this series. Is 3 for 3 right now. If UCF can make that 4 for 4. Low 50 here for Scion coming up. We'll give Bramble clear possession. That time didn't even force a 50. It's halftime approaching in game 4. UCF 1-0 at the halfway mark. ECU didn't even get out of the first round of the Big 12 tournament. Don't believe. Maybe they got the second round. .150 left to go. UCF still leading 1. Or back to Bramble. Fires! No good. Texas Tech, quick inside look to no avail. Red Raiders come up short there. Roar back to it on a drop down attempt. So I might just go on the upright as Scion gives it right back to Bramble and Lou cover the clear. One minute remaining. .44 seconds. UCF trying to maintain the win here. Get to game 5 with a 2-2 series in hand. A best of 3 coming up if UCF can hang on. Here's that shot on target. Lou off the save. And UCF hold on. There's a psycho clear just off the mark as Bramble covers and Roar puts it right back in UCF territory. There's another clear across the far side. And the Red Raiders with 18 to go trail 1. Two to 2 going into game 5. Best of 3 to decide the Big 12 tournament champion. We'll find Bramble here. Now back down is Siege. As that one cleared back to Scion. UCF 2-all entering game 5 after a 2-game run from the Red Raiders. UCF able to tie us back up at 2 after a 1-0 finish in game 4. Now a best of 3 decide the Big 12 champion here in season 8. UCF in their first appearance in the Big 12 tournament final. Texas Tech in their second appearance all time. They lost back in season 2 to the University of Kansas. 4-0 was the final, and Wilds buries a first. 4:12 to go. The Red Raiders lead by 1. Bramble, there's two, 356. Texas Tech. 104 to go. And Bramble's gonna find a second. Now Lou in the backboard. There's a long clear. Zion is beat there, make it 3-0, 113 down. And Texas Tech with 3 just in the opening minute, 15. .331 to go. UCF Texas Tech in Game 5, a 2-2 series at hand here. No, they're both in comfortably down. This result does not matter whatsoever. UCF probably matters to them a little bit seeding wise. Texas Tech even maybe could make a slight jump, but their season's been kind of rough, so they're kind of doomed. But a tournament title definitely helps their odds of a good, better seed. But UCF needs this win more than Texas Tech does. Knock, you gotta chill, bro. I'm literally, like, considering banning you. I'm talking. You gotta chill, bro. I can tell you don't go to class. 2:45 left here, though. Texas Tech up by 3. The Knights trying to get us back within striking distance, down to 3 here. As Zion buries the first for the Knights, 3-1, 2:23 to go. I don't know, nobody wants beef, bro. It's the big 2026. There's no way we're still getting heated over 8 games, buddy. 2:08 left to go. UCF down by 2. UCF was a second there. Lou on the finish, 158. And the Knights of Central Florida within 1. Series deciding game here in Game 5 for a 3-2 lead with match point. Now UCF has stormed back down by 3, now wants to down 1 here. At 45 to work with 100 seconds and some change to go. The Knights hold out of a 3-0 deficit back down to just 1 goal. With a minute 30 on the clock. Move back across, we'll find Zion. A minute 25, the clock starting to tick off a siege. Puts UCF back in the offensive zone. Zion with nothing here, trying to wait on the boost to spawn. Now back to Lou, fires the corner. And it's Wilds off of the save. Texas Tech now across midfield. The Knights will clear. It's the Red Rider offense with nothing there. A minute to go on the clock to be exact. .45 seconds. Texas Tech up by 1. Now Siege in trouble here without a boost tank to use. It's now Zion. 20 seconds to go. UCF have got to get out of their own zone. One last offensive possession here. Gotta find a way to score, and it's gonna be Bramble to start the clear for Texas Tech as Siege will keep it alive. 10 to go. Scion trying to chase it down. Redirect is no good. One more chance for the Knights. 3 to go. It's kept alive. Lou and Siege both with nothing. Wild's gonna drop it. Texas Tech 3 to 2. Entering game 6. Texas Tech 1 win away. Their first ever CCS Big 12 Tournament Championship. Presented by Sideline Sports Network here, our leading sponsor across the Collegiate Conference Series the last couple of semesters. Central Florida now trying to force Game 7 with Texas Tech. Luke firing. There's Lou as Texas Tech again. A 1 win away. UCF trying to tie us heading into Game 7. That shot received. No good. It's saved by Bramble. Scion 1-on-1. Bramble off the sidewall. Siege able to cut it off. 30 seconds into regulation. Red Raiders again 1 win away as Wild fires. No good. Wide left rebound is good from Rourke. 1-0. 45 seconds in. And the Red Raiders lead a 1-0 after 45 seconds. .55 to go. UCF defense trying to hold on here. Good save from Siege. UCF again. I've got to win Game 6 or else Texas Tech are Big 12 tournament champions for the first time ever. Here with one more win here in Game 6. Central Florida trying to force a Game 7. Minutes on the clock to go. The Knights still within 1 here, trying to tie us up at 1-1. So Texas Tech, the defense, fending off good so far. Halftime approaching us here, though, now. 14 seconds away from the halfway point of the Game 6. Texas Tech remains up front 1-0 after 2.5 minutes. Scion in the backfield, a launch up to Lou. Back to Scion, fires, right corner, no good. Bramble off the save, good demo from Lou. UCF still, though, trailing. So the offense put together a solid possession. Nothing comes avail for the Knights. And good save of that corner, 1:45 left to go, 100 seconds remaining. UCF must score to keep the season alive. At least in the regular season, both these teams are going to go to the CCS championships regardless of the result tonight. Again, UCF need to win more than Tech does, seeding purposes wise, to go higher than, I believe they're around a 5 or 6 seed right now. Round 2, Gore last alive, has Wilds behind him now. Do get beat there for the Central Florida Knights as Texas Tech down low. UCF 1 minute to go. Down low, Lou fires, scores 1-1. 48 seconds. And UCF able to tie us 1-0. 48 to go. Bramble. Cut off by Scion. 42 seconds left. Roar fires. No good. Rebound from Bramble back on target. Saved by Siege. And Texas Tech a couple of opportunities to put away Game 6. Now with Demo to finish, not there in time. Only seconds left to go. UCF trying to avoid overtime, but at this point, I think you're content. There's a triple commit now. Texas Tech can open net here down low. Wild to finish is good. The Red Raiders lead 1. 11 seconds, and Texas Tech in front. 11 seconds away from a Big 12 tournament championship for the Red Raiders. Bramble back to center. No one there. It's Roar on the clear. 2 to go. The clock ticking down. UCF keep it alive. Blue now on the backboard. This one go back to Bramble. He'll try to kill it. There's the kill. Texas Tech, our CCS Season 8 Big 12 tournament champions. I'm going to break. When I come back, it will be another conference final as James Madison, Louisiana, kicking off in 13 minutes. After the break, we'll see you guys later.